Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Rhonda Unleashed. I am your hostess, Rhonda Thomas, and this episode is called Love Casts Out Fear. Learning to walk in your truth, learning to accept exactly where you are. That's walking in your truth. Learning to love yourself, because when you love yourself, you walk in your truth. And loving yourself is so essential. You dig deep within yourself, get to that higher self. A lot of times we hold on to that negativity. We hold on to that past. We hold on to that trauma. We build these barriers around ourselves. No one can come in, no one can go out. We open a door a little bit here and there. We end up hurting ourselves more. We end up hurting others. We end up hurting our future. When we let go of that past, when we let go of that trauma, when we let go of that negativity, we're able to see and live in our truth. And doors of possibility, endless possibility, begin to open up to you. Sometimes we meet people in our lives and we seem to think we know exactly who they are when we meet them. Then they end up to be so much more in your life. In 2008, I met an angel. It was right around the time I moved to the city. And at the time, I really didn't care for the city at all. But then, I've grown to love the city. I can't imagine being anywhere else. Fast forward my life 2 years, 2010. I would have been working at Wanuskewin already 2 years. But I felt that I needed to go somewhere else. As much as I loved my job at Wanuskewin, learning about the culture, learning how to create a teepee, build a teepee. Awesome, amazing job. I loved it so much. But I felt I needed something more. And the Creator, He takes you to places that you need to be at that time. And He elevates you and brings you higher. So at the time, I really didn't want to leave the stability of my job. Being a single mother, it's hard to, make ends meet, living paycheck to paycheck. But the angel was brought into my life. Same angel that I met in 2008, that I thought I knew in 2008. He ended up helping me to, go through the process of the application, the funding, criminal check, vulnerable check, all those little big things that need to get done to apply into the ITEP program. I'm forever thankful for him, because I did get accepted into ITEP. I did convocate from ITEP. And I became a teacher. Thinking about that angel and how much he lived his life to the fullest. He lived every day as though it were his last. And he was so charismatic. People were just drawn to him. But he had demons. And his demons and my demons, they embraced each other all too well. We fought a lot about it. When I think back now, mirror of myself that I saw that I didn't like. And instead of, fighting those demons on my own, I ended up trying to change him, getting mad at him. No reason, because everybody lives their own life. And I allowed that to hurt somebody that I cared very much about. But as I healed, now I think back to it, and I'm creating a path where I'm learning that to let go of those things. I'm seeing the things that, I've done wrong in the past. I'm not proud of those things that I've done wrong in the past. But those things happened, and I've let them go. Now I'm using that power to build up, to build higher, loving myself more, walking in my truth. And right now, where I am today, I wouldn't change it for the world. I love who I've become. I've embraced myself. I'm very happy. And I pray and I wish for each and every one of you to dig deep within yourselves, because possibilities are endless. And I know many of you that are watching, you've already done this. Keep going and keep going strong. I always say your future self will thank you. And it's not only that person that you're looking at in the mirror. It's your kids, their kids, those future generations that are looking up to you. Embracing that and walking in your truth, healing, loving yourself.